What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, for another video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the demon know you stopped by. We are down here, bruh. So what y'all want to talk about? We're going to have nothing to talk about. We're talking about what's on the blog. So
I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something,
honey. Okay. Let's talk about what's on the blogs. Okay. All right. This is from the Jasmine brand. Kimora Lee Simmons says Housewives producers approach her every season. It looks like Kimora Lee Simmons has been approached several times to be a part of the Housewives franchise. During the recent interview, the 47-year-old model and TV personality revealed that producers of the Housewives have asked her to come on board and join the popular franchise. Kimora Lee, oh baby, I would love to see Kimora and Kenya together. Baby, do you hear me? I would love Kimora. Isn't that what the man was saying? With Nene? Kimora, she across the street, Kimora. What was he saying? She said, after I realized he was saying Kenya more. Kimora. That's my man, girl. That's my man. Nene, man, I tell you, Nene fucked up a bag. Oh my God. Well, her case was dismissed. Maybe she got something going on with, oh, my nose is itching. Maybe she got something going on with Bravo. But during the recent interview, she revealed that the Housewives have asked her to come on board and join the franchise. Different producers call me all the time. People call me to be a part of their show all the time. I actually recently just said that I would take a meeting with producers. While she said it's still to be determined whether she'll join the show in the future, she revealed that she may be doing it one day. I wouldn't mind doing it, but it would have to be under the right circumstances. But she basically was saying, I don't want to play the clip, but she was basically saying that she doesn't want it to be contrived, right? She doesn't want it to be probably like the Kardashians. Remember, she was on there telling the women that they needed to take a stand because these women think they could take your men. I don't think it takes much to get Tristan Thompson. I don't think it takes much to get him out of the folds of the Kardashians. He doesn't seem to be one. They haven't been able to blame his downfall on him. You remember how everybody used to be like, ooh, the Kardashians, they take broken black men, and then you realize, all these niggas is broken. Oh my God. What was the last one? Blake. What was his name? The one that, what was his name? Blake. What was his name? The one that she married. You see, and then you see Kim married that dude, and she was like, I knew I shouldn't have married him. A lot of women do that, y'all. They need to actually do. Can OWN, since they want to do everything else, can OWN do a story like a series on women who walked down the aisle and they knew they did not want to get married, and they knew that they were making the wrong decision, and how the relationship went after that and how long it lasted? I want those women who walked down the aisle and knew walking down the aisle they did not want to be married. Not because you were like, well, I guess like society kind of forces that, right? Because it's like one, you don't want to hurt the man's feelings and leave him sitting at the altar. That's a lot. A lot of women accept proposals that they don't want to hurt the guy's feelings. Girl, but you get dressed and everything, and deep down you know this is not, girl, absolutely not. Remember when Kim said, what was his name? Chris. His name was Chris. His name was Chris. Who in the fuck is Blake? Blake Griffin? Is that who I'm thinking about? That's who I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about, Blake Griffin. He don't look like Chris Humphries, but that's who he remind me of. Yeah, they kind of remind me of. I'm thinking about Blake Griffin. Not Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is actually really funny. I'm talking about Chris Humphries when Kim said she married him, and she was like, "Girl, I knew I did not want to be married to that man." But anyways, so Kimora, I think Kimora would be good with Kenya. Baby, what? What franchise would they put Kimora? Kimora, she be getting with the honey. I think it's hilarious that Kimora is doing interviews. Didn't Russell Simmons just sue her for taking his money and using it to bond out her criminal husband? Girl, where was the cameras then, Kimora? We needed the cameras then, girl, to get Kimora. Kimora was with that dude, and they used. I guess he went. He was shifty. White collar criminal. You know the deal. Live off the land as long as you can until you get caught, and then you go to some federal prison and don't. It's really like a vacation of sorts, right? But anyways, so Kimora, she had to bail her husband out, so she sold shares of something of Russell Simmons. She sold some shares and used that money to help her husband. Yeah, Kimora needs to be on one of these shows. And you know what? Kimora used to have a reality show. What was it called? I think it was called KLS. I forgot. She used to have a reality show. I watched it. Kimora she has a good sense of humor. She has good timing too. I think she's an Aquarius. What sign is Kimora Simmons? Kimora. Let her tell the story too, because honey, what's his name was with her when she was 17 years old. Russell Simmons. Okay. May 4th. Oh, she's a Taurus. I don't know why I thought she was an Aquarius. She gives me Aquarius energy. Cause she's goofy. She has a real cool sense of humor. Oh, I'm thinking about Kenya. Kenya's an Aquarius, but she has a good sense of humor. She has good timing. She got an attitude. She don't take no shit. I think she would be good. I think Kimora would be good on one of these shows. She's just the right amount of girl. You know what I'm saying? The just the right amount. And now that her kids are older and stuff, and she doesn't. I mean, she has her two youngest sons. I think how many kids does she have? Ming, Kenzo, Aoki, Gary, and Wolf. Oh, is she still married to Tim Lesnar? Is she still married to him? An investment banker. Yeah, they're still married. Oh yeah, we need her on the show. Yeah. We need her on the show. Yeah, because Russell Simmons was like, why are you using my motherfucking money to bail this motherfucker out? Girl, what's going on? Ex-Goldman exec Tim Lesnar, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You see how, yes, he is a crook. He is a crook, but she went to where the money is, even though he's a goddamn crook. Oh my God. If you put in his name and look at the news articles on him, October 31st, he's 50 years old. She's 47. They're still married. His sentencing was delayed until 2023. The key to the $4 billion fraud case, a banker who says he lied a lot. Just a liar. Deception. That's the thing. But yeah, I would like to see Kimora on one of the shows. That would be cool. Shaquille O'Neal is sticking by his theory that the earth is flat, not round. And you know how to answer those kind of questions? Okay. The flat earth conversation is a carousel conversation. It goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. If it is, then what? If it's not, then what? Then what? Then what? What are you going to do after you find out the answer? Then what? It's just an argument. It's like I don't know what other kind of arguments you can compare to the flat earth argument. It's like a counterproductive circular conversation. It leads nowhere, and it's just going to keep going and going and going and going and going. I tell y'all, I have my youngest son. A long time ago, I told him that I believe that the earth is flat, and I haven't changed it. And every now and again, he'll ask me, Mommy, do you still think the earth is flat? How could you think the earth is flat? It really winds him up because he just doesn't understand why I believe that. Like, how could you believe? Every now and again, he'll call me a flat earther. Because you're a flat earther. And and it winds him up. Ever since he was little, he's been asking me, are you? And every now and again, he hasn't asked me lately, but every now and again, he'll be like, how could you believe that? You can't possibly believe that. Like, he is like, no. It says Shaquille O'Neal is sticking by his theory that the earth is flat. Radar Online reported the LA Laker legend initially asserted that in 2017 in an agreement with fellow basketball player Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is another one. My son, for some reason, thinks that Kyrie Irving is my favorite basketball player. He sends me stories on Kyrie Irving. I've never said that Kyrie Irving was my favorite basketball player. I went to my Instagram. He was like, let's see if you're following Kyrie Irving, because you know that's your favorite basketball player. And then he went to his page and I was following him because he had followed him earlier that I did not know that he followed him. He was like, see, you followed Kyrie Irving. I was like, I did not follow. Why would I follow Kyrie Irving? Why? So he says that Kyrie Irving is my favorite basketball player. He's not. He doubled down on his feelings during a radio show appearance on August 23rd, noting he's a fan of conspiracy theories. That was Tuesday. Tuesday was August 23rd. Jasmine Brand, whoever wrote this, I don't know. They don't put who writes this, but Wednesday was August 24th. You know how I know? So it's Tuesday, August 23rd. Noting that he's a fan of conspiracy theories, and one of his favorites is the earth is flat, not round. It's just a theory. They teach us a lot of things. I flew 20 hours from the U.S. to Australia today. Not once did I go straight. I didn't tip over. I didn't go upside down. It's just a conspiracy theory. You know how they say the world is spinning? I've been living in a house on the lake for 30 years and did not once did the lake rotate to the left or to the right. I like listening to them, as in conspiracy theories. It's not about being right or wrong. I like listening to them. While Shaq agrees that with Kyrie Irving's sentiments that the earth is flat, there are some things that they likely will never agree on. If you remember, Kyrie made headlines in 2021 when he was prohibited from practicing for the Brooklyn Nets in New York because of his decision not to get vaccinated. I would go upstairs and get him out of here. Get him up out of here. We can win with the 1-2 punch, a great shooter, and we have the rebounders we have. Because now every day we have to answer questions about him and what he's doing. Get his ass up out of here. Leave Kyrie Irving alone. Leave him. I'm so glad he found out he was indigenous. He's people of his land. That was a beautiful thing to watch him go through that. That was really beautiful. But yeah, I love conspiracy theories too. They're fun, and I mean, like, they're conversations that you're never gonna know. People, you love the thing that people, the pictures from NASA are doctored, all of that stuff. We love a good conspiracy theory. What's a good conspiracy theory that y'all like? I love a good conspiracy theory. I love a good conspiracy theory. I love a good, like a urban legend. I love those kind of stories. There's a street in Sacramento. It's a long lane where it's supposedly haunted, and there's been like podcasts about it, things like that. I like stuff like, stories like that. I don't know, if you're from Sacramento, you probably know what street I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of the street, but people drive down the street and they see things. They see people on the side. They see stranded people. One person said that they saw some headlights on this street. They're like, don't drive down this street at night. Hold on, I'm about to name the street. Hold on. Haunted Street, Sacramento. Dyer Lane. That's it. There are ghost stories. Okay, there's ghost stories about Dyer Lane in Northern California. Urban legends and tales of spirits likely aren't true. But yeah, best haunted places in Sacramento. It's called Dyer Lane, and it's just like a long strip, but it's like people like do not drive on that street. There's so many stories. You can go on Reddit and read stories of people experience on that. People are getting their walk at the park. Everybody's walking. I need to get my ass out there and walk too. It's too hot, girl. No, ma'am. Okay, anyways, y'all, what else do we need to talk about on what's your favorite conspiracy theory? The flat earth thing, it's fun to wind people up, right? For people who actually like, no, you can, like my son, he gets wound up. It's so funny. Because he just can't believe it. He just doesn't understand, how could any logical person think that the earth is flat. So it's fun to, wind some people up. So I do like conspiracy. I can think of some other conspiracy theories. Aliens. Area 51. There's so many conspiracy theories, honey. I'm here for them. Anyways, let me know what your favorite conspiracy theory is. Anyways, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I think that's enough videos for today. Let me see if I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Let's see. I think I'm up to date. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.